So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video posting on my YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about the tier list for Apex Legends. A lot of people ask me while I'm live streaming it, what is the best legend to play? And should you stay with one legend or should you bounce around, try them out? So here's my answer to you. All right. Normally, I think what you should do is play them all. First, try them all out, see what sticks. You might have a different playstyle than me. It's all personal preference. But I can tell you who is top tier and who is completely garbage, you know? But, so, first of all, Pathfinder, hands down, is S-class, top tier. I mean, he is ridiculous. His passive, super useful. Tactical, gives you what? Grappling hook. This one could be tricky. You know, grappling works, gets you out of situations, lets you move faster, lets you swing around if you know what to do. You can actually even grapple a person and get close to them and melee them and then continue shooting or whatever, disorient them. But his ultimate is the key here. If you have a team that you're working with together, so you're not solo queuing, right here, this zipline gun, you guys saw, I just finished a live stream for like 5 hours. You guys saw me win like 5 different rounds easily because of this zipline. You ult to the high place, you hold it down. The reason the high place is so important is if you have the roof advantage and you're shooting down on someone, all right, cool. You always have the option of backing off. Those guys on the bottom, they might not. So if they dink you and your armor is completely off, you can just back up, crouch a little bit. They don't have an angle on you anymore, and shield back up. Use your batteries. High ground, super important. Pathfinder, S tier. Top of the line. If you want to be winning every single round, pick up a Pathfinder, or somebody in your squad picks up a Pathfinder, you're going to do it all the time. S tier. Now we're going to the A class. A class, I think there's 3 A class legends currently available. I mean, they're going to come out with some more, right? I would say Lifeline is A class, and I'll tell you guys why. Her passive is extremely strong. Extremely strong. If you're an aggressive player, you get into gunfights, you're also taking some damage. Being able to heal faster than anyone else, literally today's stream, I shot a Lifeline up. She had golden something on her. Destroyed her armor, started dinking her health. I literally jumped down, slid, after I reloaded my R99. Jumped down, slid, went to kill her. She already shielded back up. I was like, oh man. And we lost. I didn't clutch up. But that is a very strong passive. Just like... Yo, thanks for that follow. Just like Pathfinder. Right here. That's just strong passive. She's A tier. Her passive is just very strong. Tactical drone, it's cool. It works. It helps. It's not bad. It's not the greatest. It's just good. Care package, I feel like she doesn't get the good stuff out of care packages. She rarely gets any golds. I'm convinced she doesn't even get golds, like any useful ones. But hey, I don't know. I would have to do some testing. I wonder if the care packages you call in earlier in a round have less luck, and then later in a round have better luck. Kind of like the way care packages go with regular stuff. When you look for supply drops. Earlier in the round, they have less good things, and later on, they'll have the Kraber, and they'll have the Mastiff shotgun, and like better golden equipment, golden backpacks, and golden stuff, you know? So yeah. The only thing about her care packages, you know, does telegraph. Yo, Getty, what's going on? I am streaming. Alright, so other A tier, Gibraltar's definitely A tier, and Bangalore is A tier, 100%. She's the best when it comes to soloing. Like if you're a solo player, right here, right there, you should be playing Bangalore. Double time is insanely strong, especially if you have the wingman or an SMG, so you're already very mobile. Tactical smoke, I mean, use it, gets you out of trouble. She's powerful. She's A tier for sure. And Rolling Thunder is not that good. I only use it to kill downed enemies, or like if I'm getting pushed by people and I don't want to be pushed, I'll drop it down. It sometimes discourages people from pushing on you. That's about it. But in general, just her passive and her smokes are just too versatile. I always pick her if I'm solo queuing. She's too strong. I like Gibraltar as well because, you know, the shield is good. He's just a little fat, so he can get dinked a lot. Trust me, he runs the same speed as everyone else. That is a myth. It isn't like that. Dome protection is okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on him on A tier. Maybe Mirage would be A tier, but I really think that Gibraltar is more A tier than Mirage. So, A tier, Lifeline, Gibraltar, Bangalore. But if you guys disagree with me, I would love to hear what your tier list is, and you guys can comment below on my YouTube channel. Love to hear it. B tier. Now this might be controversial, but I'll tell you why. I'm putting Mirage, Wraith, and Bloodhound in B tier. Bloodhound is good. His passive is, if you're aggressive, cool. Yeah, you can find people, but most of the time, you hear people very well with headsets anyway. Eye of the Allfather. That one kind of sucks unless you're just looking for campers, and at that point, if somebody's that bad and they're camping, 9 out of 10, you're gonna kill them anyway. You know, even if you didn't have Eye of the Allfather. So, yeah. The problem with Eye of the Allfather is when you scan people, people can see that you initiated a scan. You see the whole dome effect come up. So it's like, oh, we've been scanned, you know? Like, you can't even sneak up with him, you know? Maybe if his passive was like, oh, he makes less sound with his footsteps. Because he's supposed to be the stalker, you know? He's B tier in my opinion. Beast of the Hunt. It sounds good. Yeah, I know it counters Bangalore's smokes. But you make so many grunting noises and your eyes are all bloodshot red. You're easy to find. The fact that you move faster is neat, but nah. I find him pretty lacking. Especially when you ult and you do all the other things. He kind of has like this lag. Like he'll ult and he'll do his hand stuff and, you know, the animations. No, I'd rather ult and still be able to shoot. You know, like, whoa, we should mention this. Bangalore is A tier, and I'm almost thinking I should put her in S tier, but maybe I should. I think the fact that she can smoke launch and heal at the same time, reload at the same time, that might put her in S class. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hit me with the comments below again. I'd love to know your opinion, because Pathfinder to me is 100% S class. Bangalore is a strong A, could be S. Bloodhound, solid B. I really do think that he telegraphs too much, even when he grunts a lot in his beast hunt. So there's also that. Why am I putting Wraith in B? Voices from the Void is neat. Cool. All right. You know when someone's looking at you. Tactical Void. All right. You can get out of situations, but you can see where she goes. It's not like it's any hidden thing. Plus, you hear her enter the void. It's kind of like a little void like noise. Dimensional Rift is type useless. I don't see it ever being like amazingly good. They're loud when you put them down. You have to put them, if you can like point to them, like maybe like put one here, and then jump through them, cool. The fact that she has to run to the place to put the next one down, not that good. At least you can use tactical while trying to set up the dimensional rift, so you can double up them, so you can be kind of protected. I don't know. She's too technical. I've seen people play with her that's pretty good, but in general, why would you play with her when you can pick Bangalore or Pathfinder or even Lifeline? Even Gibraltar. Gibraltar's a little fat, so I get it. B tier. Mirage. A lot of people like this guy. I won't lie, his L1 has psyched me out many times. Feel like he's still B tier because his passive is so bad. So bad. If you're playing a game and you're literally sitting there and you're trying to count on the fact that when I get knocked, I can be invisible and disappear, you're playing the game wrong. I don't know about you guys, but I play the game so that I don't get knocked. So I knock the other guys. So this Encore, terrible, terrible, very useless, not good. Psych Out, solid, but you need to know how to use it. And his Vanishing Act is also, again, terrible because you can't shoot. And again, you're planning on getting, like, I don't know. You're kind of planning on getting yourself into bad situations where you're going to ult out of them. I'd rather have an aggressive ult like Bangalore or Gibraltar, you know, that I'm going to be able to do something. That's why these guys are A tier. And that's why Mirage is B tier, because his abilities, passive and ultimate, are not aggressive. It's more like, oh man, I'm not a good player, so I have to rely on some tricks to maybe get me positioned somewhere else. But guess what? You still can see Mirage. He's not completely invisible. So, B tier for sure. And then finally we have Caustic. Ladies and gentlemen, Caustic is a meme. But you have to believe in the meme. I should post up a gameplay where I, well, yesterday I was streaming and I won with Caustic at the end, just gassing everything up, and it was funny. The problem with his passive is only he sees people through that. If your whole entire team could see people, that's maybe more interesting. His traps are like, you can see them from a mile away. This isn't like Rainbow Six Siege, you know, where you got Capcan traps and they're invisible. This guy's trap is like right there. And if you're walking into it, you know what you're doing. You're just like, oh god. And then you think, all right, you trigger a trap or you throw his ultimate. It doesn't even hurt that bad. It's like 1% damage. Caustic is a meme, bro. But I don't mind that. Every game needs a meme. And this guy right here, he's a pretty funny meme. For sure. Especially when you ult. It says blanket a large area and knocks gas. If Respawn's idea of large means this, then yes, that is a large gas. He is bottom tier. If there was an F class, I would give him that. I think he's an M class. Let's just call him M for meme. For sure. And I hope that they make more legends that are this legendary. Meme status right here. He's the meme lord. Knocks gas grenade does absolutely nothing. It's such a small area effect. The only time he's good is the end circle, and let's say it's in Skull Town and there's only like 2 buildings left. All of a sudden, the M class Caustic becomes S class right there. Forget Pathfinder. You have nowhere to position. Maybe he's on top. Man, Pathfinder could still do it. He could be on top of the roof. Yeah. All right. Or Bangalore. I don't know. I guess Bangalore's still better. But no jokes. All jokes aside, Caustic is bottom tier. But you guys can always let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Been loving this game. Psh, your boy's already level 90. Favorite legends to play, Pathfinder and Bangalore, depending on who I'm playing with. Lifeline's very solid as well. But let me know in the comments below. And this was a live video recorded on my Twitch channel for you guys to enjoy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Vape Lord? No, come on, man. Amazon Prime shout out. This guy's name is crazy. You're making a YouTube video, by the way. Your name is Amazon Prime shout out. You're making a YouTube video, bro.